to include in every workout that you do. Again, I'm Jeff Pelizzaro with 18 Strong, and we put this in every single one of our programs in some way, shape, or form, where we're working on mainly the back muscles, the posterior muscles as we would call them. So you're getting the back, the shoulders, a lot of postural work here. So the first exercise we're gonna go through is simply a dumbbell row with several different grip positions, and I'm gonna show you how that changes the way the exercise is and the strain on the body and how it strengthens you in different ways. For the dumbbell row, you can do the traditional style where you're kneeling on the bench, one hand on the bench, or you can do where you have one hand supported and you're gonna be kind of bearing your weight through both legs too. So I'm gonna use the kneeling style, and I'm gonna use what we call a hammer grip. So the weight is straight forward out in front of me. When I come up to my side, the weight's gonna be right at my side. I'm working on the lats, the back muscles here, the back of the shoulder, and I'm really keeping good posture. I'm not rotating as I row backwards. I'm gonna pause for just a second and again work on that control all the way on the way down. So we drive the weight up, keeping the body square, maintaining the trunk position, and then controlling the weight on the way down. Now, a way to adjust this exercise and kind of change it a little bit is to rotate the hand into what we would call a pronated position. And now you're gonna bring the elbow more outward as you row upward. Pause for a second and bring it back down again. This is gonna change the tension into a little bit more of the shoulder blade area, a little bit more of the upper and outer back. And as you rotate up, you're gonna feel a lot more tension in your trunk wanting to rotate as well. This exercise is gonna require a little lighter weight. It's a little harder to bring that up in perfect posture with a heavier weight. So again, driving the elbow outward, pause for just a second, and then coming down nice and slow. The second exercise is the seated row. And again, this can be done with bands, this can be done with cables, and you can do it single arm or double arm. But this is a great way to work on your posture while also working on that same rowing fashion, but again, just in a different angle. For the seated row, you can either do this sitting on a bench at a cable machine like I've got here, or I'll show you the rubber band way to do it as well. You could also do this seated on the ground with your legs straight out in front of you. It's a great way to work on your posture. So I want you to get your shoulders up, and I want you to kind of pull the shoulder blades down and back to set the shoulder blades into a good position before you row. Then you're gonna drive the elbows straight back, bringing the hands basically right to the rib cage. Keep the chest up, pause for just a second. I really want you to feel the squeeze of the shoulder blades in your back, and then you're gonna let the weight come out nice and slow again. So you can do the same thing just with a rubber band wrapped around a pole or affixed to something sturdy. Make sure it's something very stable, but same rules apply. Nice and tall, pull the band back towards you, let it out nice and smooth. And then lastly, we're gonna show you a pull-up, if you can do a regular style pull-up, or some sort of a pull down, depending on the equipment that you have. For the pull downs, you can do this on either a cable machine like I'm on, or a traditional pull down machine, which most gyms would have. Just need a straight bar or even a wide grip bar. But the idea here is to, again, work on your posture, get your chest up nice and tall, pull the shoulders down a little bit, and then you're gonna bring the bar straight down towards your chest. I want you to think of driving your elbows down towards your hip, then you're gonna control it all the way back up, and then drive it straight back down with a little pause, nice control, and then work it all the way back up. Again, you can change your grips on these, so you can be in more of a supinated position, or you can have more of a palms down position, which is what I had before, where now you're gripping with your palms facing towards you. The pull-up is one of the best exercises you can ever do. Now, it's also one of the most challenging exercises to do. So I'm going to show you a proper pull-up, and then I'm going to show you the way that you can do it with a little resistance band in order to help assist you until you get to the point where you can do it just complete body weight. What you want to focus on is maintaining good postural control throughout the whole motion. You don't want to be stressing and straining completely with your arms. You want to feel the motion and the strength coming from your back muscles, as well as keeping a nice strong trunk. And as you go into the down position, you want to make sure you maintain control, but also go through the full range of motion. So you're not shortchanging the motion and just going halfway down and coming all the way back up. A great way to create a little bit of assistance to get to the point where you can do a full pull-up is to use a resistance band. You can link it around the bar up top so it's hanging down onto your knee. So now you've got this assisting you on the way up. The band is now going to help you all the way up into your full pull-up, which will make it a lot easier to control both the ascent and on the way down. All right, so those are the 4 main styles of pulling exercises that we wanted to go through today. Again, use your creativity. You can try all different combinations of all these different exercises. You can use different equipment depending on what you have, and again, depending on your situation, whether you're traveling or at home in the gym. Again, I'm Jeff from 18STRONG. We have several free resources for you over at 18strong.com, specifically at 18strong.com/GOLFTEC for all of you here on the GOLFTEC platform. You've already got the swing instruction taken care of with GOLFTEC. Come check out 18STRONG for all the fitness side.